Hello everyone. Today we are going to learn how to write numbers in standard form, negative integers. As I explained previously, standard form is always written in this form where a is a number bigger than 1, smaller than 10, and n is an integer, and that can be positive or negative. Today we are going to focus only on the negative integers. Here are some steps which I will explain to you one by one when we do the exercises. So let's have a look at the first one, 0.1. The step says write the number as a fraction, so 0.1. This is a tenth. So I'm going to write little tiny, lowercase t stands for tenths. Okay, so 1/10, 1/10. Now, and this one can be written as 1 times 10 to the power of minus 1. The second one is 0.5. Again, digit 5 is again a tenth, 5/10. So write it as a fraction. It's going to be 5 over 10. And this is the same as 5 times 10 to the power of minus 1. The third number is 0.0009. 9 is a, so this one is a tenth, this one is a hundredth, the second zero, the third zero is a thousandth, and the fourth digit is a tenth of thousands, and in this case it's 9 over 10 thousandths, so it's a 10 thousandths. There you go, 9 over 10 thousandths. 10 thousandths, right? And this fractional can be written as a 9 times 10 to the power of 1, 2, 3, 4. So to the power of minus 4, right? And let's go back to all our standard forms. 1 is 1, so the A, it's correct. 5 here is bigger than 1, smaller than 10, and 9 here is bigger than 1 and smaller than 10. All the indices are negative numbers. Next one. But what if we have 0.78? So if you have two digits, two digits after decimal places, and both of them are different to 0. So again, let's follow exactly the same steps. So we write 0.78 as a fraction. So we are going to have 78 over 100. Okay, and this one is going to be 78 times 100 is 10 to the power of 2, so it becomes 10 to the power of minus 2 equals. Now we continue because 78 actually is not bigger than 1 or smaller than 10. So obviously to change this one to a number bigger than 1, smaller than 10, we are going to divide this by 10. So divide by 10 and multiply it by 10. So we are going to have 78 divided by 10, which is 7.8, and then times 10 here, times 10 to the power of minus 2. And so the first one is going to be 7.8 times 10 to the power of 1 times 10 to the power of minus 2. If you add the indices of 1 plus minus 2, we can have times 10 to the power of minus 1. So 77.8 times 10 to the power of minus 1. And as you notice, can you see the A here? It is bigger than 1, smaller than 10. 0.0019. Again, let's write this as a fraction. So the last digit here is a tenth of thousands. So digit 9 is a tenth of thousands. And so we write this one as a 19 over 10 thousandths. 10 thousandths to get the number. And this one becomes 19 times 10 thousandths is the same as 10 to the power of 4. So times 10 to the power of minus 4. And again, be careful here, because this is not an A yet. We change this one to 1.9, which means we need to divide by 10. But to keep the value of the 90 the same, we multiply by 10 at the same time. So this is what happens again. I exactly the same strategy that we followed previously. Divide by 10 times 10. Remember to rewrite this part here exactly as it is, times 10 to the power of minus 4 equals 19 divided by 10 is 1.9, and 10 times 10 to the power of minus 4 becomes times 10 to the power of minus 3, because 1 plus minus 4 is minus 3. And there you go. We have an a here, which is bigger than 1, smaller than 10, and the times 10 to the power of minus 3, so negative integers here, negative indices. Now, here we are going to write each of these as an ordinary number. Again, why don't you express these as fractions? So we have 5, 10 to the power minus 2 to the power of minus 2 is actually just like that. And then you divide 5 by 100, it becomes 0.05, just like that. Same for this one here. Rewrite it as a fraction. 10 to the power of minus 2 actually is 100 in the denominator. And so divided by 100 is going to be 0.067. This one, write it as it is, 71.9, and then 10 to the power of minus 3 is 1,000 in the denominator, 1,000. And then dividing this by 1,000, we're going to have 0.0719, just like that. And here is your time to work independently. The first two numbers you have to change from ordinary numbers to standard form, and then here from standard form to ordinary numbers. Remember to change to standard form, write the number as a fraction. So this one here is the last digit is 100th, and this is where you get the denominator, so 100th, okay? So digit 6 is 100th, and then write the number as a whole, 56 over 100, and then continue. It becomes 56 times 10 to the power of minus 2, and then 56, you have to change it to a number that is, I'm going to do a little arrow here, bigger than 1 and smaller than 10. So be careful here. So you divide by a number and then multiply by the same number to keep the value of 56 the same, because you need that a that actually should be bigger than 1, smaller than 10. And do exactly the same thing here. This one here is 1,000. So it's going to be over 1,000. Okay, over 1,000. And then write the number as a whole, 704 divided by 1,000. And then you continue the steps by yourself independently. Here, exactly the same thing, 10 to the power of minus 2 is actually denominator 100, and 10 to the power of minus 3 is the denominator 1,000. So change them to fractions, and then obviously fractions are divisions. And then slowly, step by step, try to find the right answers. Well done for watching. Bye-bye. Have a good day.